I was lonely in a room full of people.
Have you ever felt completely alone, even when you're surrounded by people, like you're invisible in a crowd? That was me. And this is the story of how I found myself in the loneliest place of all, in a room full of people. Setting the stage. It was my college farewell party. Laughter echoed across the hall, music blasted through the speakers, and everyone seemed happy. The kind of happiness that's loud and contagious. Everyone was dressed up, dancing, posing for photos, sharing memories. And I stood there, smiling, or at least pretending to. Inside, I felt empty. Not because I didn't have friends, I did. Not because I wasn't talking to people, I was. But still, I felt disconnected, like I was just existing, not living. The weight behind the smile. No one really knew what I was going through. My parents had been fighting a lot lately. Home didn't feel like home anymore. And the one person I used to talk to about everything, my best friend, had slowly drifted away over the past year. We were in the same room that night, but we weren't the same anymore. I saw her laughing with others, posting stories, making plans I wasn't part of. It hurt, but I didn't say anything, because what would I even say? Hey, I feel like I don't matter anymore. The realization. I stepped outside to get some air. The cold breeze felt better than the noise inside. A junior, someone I barely knew, came and sat beside me. He looked nervous and said, "Hey, I always thought you were so confident and put together, but you look kind of sad." That broke something in me. Not because he noticed, but because he was the only one who did. In a room full of people, friends, classmates, familiar faces, it took a stranger to truly see me. Finding connection in the unexpected. We talked for just 10 minutes about music, fears, and this weird feeling of growing up too fast. That night, I learned something important. You can't force connection, but you can choose honesty. From that day, I stopped faking my smiles. I stopped acting okay all the time. And you know what happened? People around me started opening up too. Turns out, many of them were carrying their own quiet sadness, their own silent storms. We were all lonely, just too afraid to say it. So if you ever feel lonely in a room full of people, remember, you're not weird. You're not broken. You're just human. And sometimes, all it takes is one honest conversation to feel seen. Don't be afraid to reach out, because even in your loneliest moment, you're not truly alone. If this story touched your heart, consider subscribing to Still Human. Every week, we bring you stories that speak to the soul.